What's up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Route 2 once more, grinding along. You can see we've kind of come down to a pretty dead stop here. I mean, it's pushing a little bit. I did just apply all these in. Didn't really make too much of a difference. We're getting fairly close to this next level here. Just can't quite afford it yet. We are, however, going to be using a quick ascension to kind of help grind along. I've actually been doing a couple of those. I want to say I've done 3, and we've made it pretty far. I want to say 3 is right. I also want to note that the boss health is getting kind of high, and I am 100% putting more into car here. Again, I didn't actually look it up, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be actually higher than my Borb. Again, in the Click Heroes Discord, I think there's a thing that kind of explains it. But leveling this up is going to drop the boss health drastically, which is kind of the idea. So now we got it back down to actually -12, so minimum is ×5, so it's 5 times right now. We have quite a while before that's going to be different. I'm going to hold on to these 87 just in case I need to, pop one more here. Wherever I kind of want to put it. I'm going to be changing. Obviously, I'm going to be respecking at the end of this Transcendence for sure, though. Definitely going to happen, without a doubt. Hopefully, we can reach this 4K, this Transcendence, which I want to say we will. Again, we've got 700 coming in, and we're already at 26. Yeah, so we need basically 1,400. So we just need to double this, and we're technically ready for the next breaking point. I can push above that if I wanted to, but I don't know if I'm going to. I'm gonna have to look into it. I think because this next breaking point, I think will go to, I don't know if it's 8% or it jumps to. I have a bunch of stuff written down on kind of my plan. I'm actually possibly planning a once I beat this game. I think I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll do it on video or not, but I'm gonna be planning a route actually. To try to fly through the game as fast as possible. Being able to skip certain TP percentages and whatnot. I'm going to be kind of working that out and seeing what I can make happen. As I think it'd be kind of fun to do. Again, I don't know if I'll do a video of it, but I do know that Route 2 kind of does reach an end. You could technically progress forever, but it'll get to the point where it's like you just quick ascend all the time, continuing, kind of get an infinite ascension, which obviously would be pretty boring to do on video. I don't know what exactly. I mean, it's basically when you get to the last hero, it kind of happens. I'm gonna say I don't know exactly when it happens, but it does. Once you get the last upgrade or the last hero, it kind of just caps out. But we still got a while for that anyway, so nothing too much to worry about. We'll definitely be beating Route 2 though. That is going to be a plan for sure. But this series will be done much sooner than obviously my main series. Is that one I really don't plan to end anytime soon. Obviously waiting till at least Click Heroes 2 comes out, and we may even continue a bit past then. I think it was you into there, and then I think you were the same. And then this one's 95, this one's 96. So when Bubba's 95. Oh. If you just click in it. So watch, watch, let me just click on Bub. I didn't copy or paste. It automatically copies it. I didn't know that. I was always copying and pasting. Now I forget where I left off. I think it was U91, yeah. But you just click in it. Interesting. I didn't realize it did that. It automatically copies it to clipboard. That's cool. I literally did not know that. I don't know how long that's been in this game, but I've been playing this for quite some time, so yeah. It's kind of funny. Anyways, I'm just going to reactivate all of these. I'm not really worrying about keeping this up all the time, as it's kind of annoying. It only lasts 40 minutes, and I keep just forgetting to come back and reapply it. I will energize it right now. It really doesn't do a ton for you either. It's not the biggest difference, as everything comes from Pluto, and I don't think it applies actually off of Pluto. It might give you 100% of that, but still, that's really not all that much, as the next zone gives you so much more anyways. But we're doing alright on rubies. Haven't been flying through too many yet, although it is getting to the weekend at the time of this recording. This is actually being recorded on a Friday. That's the first part of this, at least. Meaning if I'm around a decent bit, I'll be progressing a lot and grinding it out. So we'll kind of see where things go. As far as ruby-wise, technically we have, 30 quick ascensions we can do. I don't really think we need any more auto-clickers, at least right now. I mean, I could definitely pick some up later on, but I don't think they're really necessary. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this little update. We'll come back with some more in a bit. Alrighty guys, we're back. We've made it to Lilin, as you can see. We're definitely coming up to the end of our run, as I think, yeah, we've technically broken the threshold here, the breaking point. Because we basically needed, again, less than technically 1400 to get to the 4K, and we are more than 1400. I do want to push this a tad bit farther. I don't know how much we're going to get out of this, but I want to do one more push here with this and see kind of what we can get out of this. Let's, I guess, apply these. I don't think there's too many of these. I guess there's a decent bit. But apply those into Lilin and see if we can push any farther. I don't think we're going to, and we're technically supposed to be kind of actually transcending now. So next video will 100% be me transcending. I'm probably going to do it tonight at the time of this recording and try to just like grind through as much of it as possible. It's already getting a little late, but we'll see what we can make happen. Yeah, we're not going to push too far off this. That was probably a waste of rubies. But hey, it'll pull in a little bit extra ancient souls, which will make pushing a tad bit easier. Let me just kind of get all these imported real quick. We have a little bit of ancient souls. We're definitely gonna be respecking for next video, so I'm gonna talk you guys through some of my thought process with that in the you know, obviously next video. We'll kind of chat why I'm doing things the way I'm doing. I'll end up posting some stuff in my Discord. They're not actual links you can do. It's actually info off the Click Your Heroes forum, but not Click Your Heroes forum, the Click Your Heroes Discord. Some like information on what you should be kind of aiming for each like transcendence. And it'll kind of help out. And honestly, I might not even post it in my Discord, but that's somewhere like beyond the main Click Your Heroes Discord to kind of, you know, see that. It's definitely awesome. But I don't even know if I'll display it on screen, to be honest. We might throw it up on screen, actually. Might be something I'll edit in for you guys and talk you guys through it, just so you guys kind of understand the setup. But again, that's next video. So, but we're gonna have a much better run. Still trying to figure out everything I want to do. But we do have this like 80 whatever here. Our volatile still is really good, and we're coming up to the end of the run, so I don't think there's a need, honestly, to put more in here, and we can honestly only get like 1 or 2 more levels in there. So I think the best way to spend this is probably just to throw it into straight DPS. Just spend the rest of it. Again, we're respecking after this. So a little bit extra DPS probably isn't really going to make a difference, but it's better than it just sitting there as nothing, as we're going to just respec anyways and get to spend it all from the beginning. But yeah, so just again, kind of grinding along. I don't know if I've even done all of these yet. I want to say I probably have. Yeah, we've reached 20. I probably did that more than I needed to. But you can see we've been on this run for quite some time, but it's been fairly efficient because I've been spending so many rubies. At the same time, though, we've been gaining a lot of rubies. I mean, I've been fluctuating in and out a lot ruby-wise, and again, I'm using more than I probably should. But it is what it is, and when we transcend, we'll actually get a good sum of rubies too, which will be pretty sweet. And help kind of with the pushing of the game. But transcendence-wise, we're up there. Like, it's kind of long, I guess, and I definitely could have done this so much faster, but I still find it funny on how this went, and we're probably going to beat it, but technically, we still haven't beaten our high zone ever from 2 transcendence ago, and this happened because of how, like, I did these, and I pushed farther than I need to, in probably this one, but say one or these, or maybe even the 2 combined is kind of what did it, but I made it to where I skipped the TP, meaning that the HP scaling was low for my TP percent, meaning we would do a lot more damage with the heroes as the HP scaling didn't actually go up on any of these. So that's how we got so high there. And then we had an issue here because I pushed too long, and I should have transcended earlier. And right now we're kind of at the same point where I'm over pushing what I need to. But again, it's in the hopes of getting more Ancient Souls, which you can see I am applying and getting. I don't think it was worth the 100 rubies probably, but I figured we'd wrap this video up and then kind of do it in the next video. I think would be better. I'm not really aiming for any of the achievements in here, but it's just kind of cool to look at. I think you can see... Can you see how many Ancient Souls you have in here, too? I think you can, right? Yeah, Ancient Souls. Cool. And it only shows claimed ones. And then, okay, upon transcending. Cool. So then you can see exactly what I am. So we're over 100 more than what we actually need, which is good. Again, it's going to help us either be able to skip something in the future or just get to wherever we need to quicker in the future. But realistically, if you want to play the game efficient and just kind of straight to it, if you're not trying to skip TP percents, you want to just get to the breaking point and then just transcend. There's no point really to push other than getting more Ancient Souls to try to be able to get to the point where you can possibly skip another one. But it might end up just getting to the point where I have just a shorter run and I don't push as far, kind of like what happened. What happened on this one? Because technically this should have been. I should never have had as much Ancient Souls as I had on this run. as I did basically with the amount of TP I had. It just kind of worked out. That's why this one I got so little. I think we only claimed like 300 or 400 ancient souls that whole run, and this only claimed like over 1,000. So it kind of like really threw things off as far as that goes. But nonetheless, it's kind of just grinding out Lilin. I doubt we're not going to make it to that. So this isn't really going to even push that much farther, but hopefully it'll be our highest zone ever at least, and then we'll definitely be transcending next episode. So anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack the like button, and as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!